Good afternoon for 4 News Now. I'm Rob King. Welcome to today's KXLY Plus Daily Rundown, where I'll take you through some of the top local headlines and give you an inside look as to what the 4 News Now team is working on today. Nothing really breaking this morning, so we'll start with a look outside. I hope you enjoyed the sunshine while we got it this weekend, because today it's going to be cloudy and breezy, and we could see some scattered afternoon showers, some rain expected beginning around 8 p.m. tonight. And unfortunately, that looks like it's going to continue, not the rain, but the coolness all week. We will have below average temperatures pretty much all week with scattered rain, so it'll be kind of drab this week and hopefully warming up again on the weekends. That seems to be the trend, a cooler week with a warm weekend. Not too bad when you get that free time. And like I said, this weekend, beautiful, so hopefully we can get that again next weekend. Let's take a look at the stories that the 4 News Now team is working on today, starting with Vanessa Perez. She is in Kootenai County today, where Governor Brad Little, he was in Hayden at the Stancraft Jet Center, just kind of having some general media availability. The governor also was going to talk about his Idaho First budget policies and some of the initiatives that they were able to get over the finish line in the most recent legislative session. But he's there kind of also just to, take some questions and see what people want to talk about. So Vanessa is out there today and asking him questions, and we will have more details on what he said tonight at 5. Also, we're continuing to follow the story of 2 missing children out of the Palouse area. Whitman County Sheriff's Office looking for a 7 and 12-year-old. They were both reported missing Sunday afternoon, but hadn't been seen since Saturday night. The Whitman County Sheriff's Office says it's likely they ran away or were taken by family, possibly back to the Seattle area where they had just recently moved from. But we don't know exactly where the kids are, so anyone with information is asked to contact the Whitman County Sheriff's Office if you do know the locations, again, of the missing 7 and 12-year-old siblings. Jordan Smith, he is previewing a city council meeting tonight. They are going to have the first reading of an ordinance that's been talked about quite a bit, the Safe Open Spaces Act. Now, if this ordinance does become a local law, it would ban public drug use. Now, it gets a little complex, and Jordan's going to untangle it for us later, but what it does is kind of skirt around the state's Blake decision, which got rid of penalties for personal possession of narcotics. So in order to not violate that state law, the local ordinance would be for public drug use. So if you are seen using drugs, that could still be illegal. And again, it is the first reading tonight. Jordan Smith will have all the details as to what this means locally. Also, Derek Dice had a recent special report where he went out into downtown to look at some of the issues, including fentanyl in that area, why there's so high of crime in downtown. He went on a ride along with Spokane police as to what the issues they're seeing in downtown as well. So if you want to watch that special report where Derek did a really good job, that is up on kxly-plus. You can find that there. Natalie Grant, the debut of our newest reporter. She is doing her first story today with us, looking at House Bill 1628 in the Washington legislature. This is the Affordable Housing Act. Now, what it would do is add a new tier of real estate excise tax. So if you're selling a property, you have to pay taxes on that, which is the excise tax. And the current tax ceiling to sell property is the ceiling is 3% at any property over $3 million. This would create a new 4% tier on any property over $5 million. And as you can assume, there are people for and against this bill. So Natalie will be speaking with both sides as to what they think the issues are and how things could be better. Also, if you want to get to know Natalie a little bit before she comes on tonight at 5, you can watch a sit-down conversation her and I had, the new segment on KXLY Plus called Meet the Team. And we just kind of chatted about her interest, her career, how she's starting, and what she thinks of Spokane just in her couple days of being here. That, too, you can watch on KXLY Plus. Closing out with some construction news if you're commuting in the Kootenai County area. I-90 near 4th of July Pass. It's going to have one lane open in each direction. Both those lanes will be in the eastbound lanes as they do some refinishing work. There will be a concrete divider up later, but again, lanes will be closed, and that's I-90 near 4th of July Pass. That work not expected to be completed until October. So that is a long-term closure. Be aware of it if you are driving in that area. Also in Idaho near Rathdrum, they're adding turning lanes at the intersection of Highway 53 and Ramsey Road. So lanes will be reduced during that time at that intersection. That work expected to be completed in September. So commuters in Idaho, be aware of these construction projects. More details, you can find them on our website, kxly.com. So that's all we have for today's KXLY Plus Daily Rundown. Thank you for joining me. We'll have all those stories and more coming up tonight at 5. Be sure to download KXLY Plus on your connected TVs. That's Apple TV, Roku, Amazon Fire Stick. You can also watch these on the 4 News Now mobile app. And be sure to turn on your notifications so you're informed on the latest breaking news near you. So that's all we have for today. I'm live in studio, Rob King for KXLY Plus.